Okay.
Top of the morning to ya!
Welcome
to our Twisted Kitchen, episode 12.
12. I can't believe we're here already. So, if you couldn't tell, today we have a themed episode. St. Patrick's Day is in a couple days, so we figured we would practice.
Top of the morning to ya.
Yeah, we did practice that a couple times.
Alright, so what do we got on the menu today, Jay?
Of course, our weekly feature for alcohol is our Dragonberry Bacardi. There it is, Dragonberry Bacardi. For today's meal, we're going to make, what, burritos, right?
Yes! We're gonna use our panini press to make burritos and show you a quick meal. Something that's easy to make within, a half an hour or less.
The meatless crumbles that we put into our burritos only take about 5 minutes to cook, and that's like the only thing that you cook besides veggies.
But I would say, like, preparation, you have to chop all your vegetables, so you gotta give yourself at least 10 or 20 minutes. So, like, within a half an hour, you could do this. This is a quick meal. We have some bell peppers that we're going to chop up.
We also got some, I almost called this a red onion. We also have a tomato and a red onion that we're gonna cut up.
We've always shown you guys red onions, but, like, we've never shown you guys how to cut it and how to preserve the rest of it if you're not using the whole onion. You could get this to last about a month easy, as long as you're,
I think it'll probably be 2 weeks at the most. I wouldn't go more than 2 weeks. Once it starts turning,
live in my household.
Once it starts turning yellow, then you should probably.
Once it smells funky. What happens is you're only using part of it, so the rest of it, like, I'm gonna show you how to preserve it so that it lasts longer. From my household, from my experience growing up with onions, there's a certain way to cut them so that you can get your onion to last longer. You're always going to want to smell your onion. You're always going to want to remember the day that you bought it.
Now that we know the life and chronicles of an onion, obviously we have our green tortilla shells, and then we're also going to put some guacamole. It's Southwest guacamole from Aldi. This is the pineapple poblano guacamole. It's pretty good. There's a little hint of pineapple in there, but you can't taste it very much. And then, as a simple side, we have chips. We love our family-sized chips because we're a family, so we love it. We always get the strips, but it really doesn't matter what you get. LJ's always about those strips, so.
Hey, strip it for me.
We're gonna take this shot to commemorate episode 12.
Oh, we didn't even say what we're chasing with today, did we?
Oh, no, we didn't. Wow.
Okay,
good thing that you're here, huh?
We're chasing with these body armors. Mine's Tropical Punch. Jay's is Blackout Berry. Honestly, body armors are so good. They're really good for you. They're full of electrolytes and vitamins, and coconut water is mostly what they're made up of. So here's a shot. Cheers to episode 12. Thank you for tuning in.
We appreciate all of you. Wow.
Welcome to the party.
Welcome to our Twisted Kitchen.
Top of the morning to ya.
So, we're going to show you how to cut a red onion.
Okay, so my mom always taught me to cut off the end first, so here's like the butt. Okay, so then do slits like this.
And what does that do?
Well, you're cutting into it. And so if you want diced onions, ooh, careful, don't hurt yourself.
Don't hurt yourself.
If you want diced onions, it's the best way to do it because now they're, well, what the hell? They're supposed to be
beautiful.
Honestly, they normally, like on a white onion, they normally cut way better than this. And I put my little divots in there, and then I'm good to go, and then I cut this way, and then they're supposed to be little choppies. Google will tell you better, I guess. Whatever, it's fine. They're for burritos. That's a good, I would say that's good.
No
Right,
fit.
so to preserve your onion, my mom and I always loved onion, and she would usually have about half of it, and she would just put it in a bag, and then put it in your little drawer in the fridge.
Make
Right.
sure you put in the right one,
With
because
the-
the left
with
one
the-
isn't the right one.
With the correct humidity. How humid do you keep your onion?
It's a great question. I don't really know how to answer that. So, we do have to cook our veggies for a little bit, but it shouldn't take too long as you put a top on it and turn it all the way up, because that's what we do to cook things faster. And then that will definitely make this a quick meal for you. But we forgot to mention that on our burritos, we're putting refried beans, and we have a spring mix here that has baby kale, spinach, chard, and beet tops.
Alright there, that is.
Okay.
Here we go, okie dokie artichoke.
Here we are. Yay. Our veggies have been on for a little bit of time now. Not too long, really,
Honestly,
because we turned it all the way up.
We
so.
burned them a little bit. This is what happens when you mix alcohol with cooking, okay?
It's true.
Something is bound to get burned, whether it's your finger or the food.
I would rather it be the food.
Like, you're drunk and you're like, oh, there we go, 3rd-degree burn.
What?
Just kidding. Please exert caution when drinking and cooking.
Since those have been cooking for a little bit, we're going to throw on our meatless crumbles. Those do cook in about 5 minutes, so it really doesn't take long. So we're gonna throw on these crumbles, and then we'll get started in the panini.
What was that?
We'll get started in the panini press.
Bitch. What?
How's that going?
I'm getting scissors. This is serious. I ripped it the way that it instructed, and it said,
This is tough.
"Fuck you, bitch." That's what it said to me. Look at it. So we've got our burritos layered out and ready to put our meat on there.
We had to put it on for what, 8 minutes or so, 8-9 minutes? So a little bit longer than what we were expecting, but it really overall does not take that long. So before I put mine in the panini press, I just want to show you what this looks like. So we have our meatless crumbles at the bottom, some cheese, we have some spring mix, there we go. So we have that on top, and then I also have some refried beans spread at the bottom.
So, thanks for tuning in to episode 12 of Our Twisted Kitchen, where we made a quick meal and showed you how to have a great dinner.
For St. Patrick's Day. Have a wonderful night, everyone.
See ya! Welcome to the party. Oh, yeah, welcome to the party.